Hello, Timmy and Aunt Rachel. How are you? All right. Timmy is cleaning, but I can hear you. Wonderful. How are you, Timmy? And how are you, Aunt Rachel? So good to have you here. I am joining my squares together. My husband and I pinned them. We put it on the tree and pinned some, and I am crocheting that or sewing them together. And once I get this part done, get them all sewn together, then I will go back and check them out, put it back on the tree and see how it fits. And if we need to add more, how farther down we have to go and add some more squares. Hello, Tina. How are you? I have figured it out as best I can right now. My husband and I pinned some on. We went and bought some 1 inch safety pins, and we pinned a bunch of squares on. And I'm working on joining them. This is the top of the tree right here. There's a little hole up here for where the star is going to go. And we've got some pinned that I need to join together. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm sewing the squares together. I'm hoping it works. Aunt Rachel says hi to Timmy and Tina. Awesome. So Timmy is cleaning a fan. Wonderful. Is it a ceiling fan? Because I can't stand on chairs very much anymore. So, or, to clean ceiling fans. So that's okay. My balance isn't that good. Tina says that's awesome. The pins make great stitch markers too. Yeah, I don't think I need stitch markers though. Casey says hi. Aunt Rachel, Timmy, and Tina are here. And someone else that I don't see or hasn't said anything yet. Okay, it's an oscillating standing fan. Okay. Timmy says, hi, Casey. And so do Tina and Aunt Rachel.
Yeah.
They all say hi to you.
Yeah, and I say hi.
All right. Wonderful.
And that's in the ads.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you all watching the ads and leaving thumbs up and commenting and sharing me out, doing all that good stuff. Telling others about my channel. Yeah, Aunt Rachel, I decided to do a Christmas tree with granny squares. It's been, I've been at it since right after Christmas. The pins won't break when you're using them. Yeah, the prettiest ones always break. Yep, pretty quickly. Yep. But they're all this size. There were 125 of them in a box, so we've got a lot of them. I don't even know how much it costs. We bought other stuff with it. I like bigger. Okay. So, how's everyone today? Rachel says, yes, I was watching you before I knew how to work your YouTube channel on my phone. All right, wonderful. You like bigger pins, easier to open and shut with old age hands. Yeah. Okie dokie. Rachel makes jewelry. She's made bracelets. So with beads. And she's older than you, Tina. Beads are a challenge for me to work with. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? I am joining squares together for my Christmas tree that I'm making for the shrine. It's a fundraiser thing. All right. Just have the backside of the fan to do. All right. And now Rachel says I dropped the beads often too, but I now put a small towel to catch them before they go to the floor. Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Sometimes we learn our lesson the hard way. Do you know how big the tree will be? 7 feet tall. We bought the frame for it online, and it's parts that go together. Then we had to buy some like tubing, to circular tubing to make the rings around the tree, because there were only 4 things that went down to the bottom, which was a circle.
It's actually an outdoor.
Casey says it's actually an outdoor Christmas tree decoration. Not anymore. I don't have one to show you as I give them away. Awesome. They are very pretty. I'm guessing I will start sewing this side now, since I've got some more yarn here to sew it up with. So, what are you all doing? Today they talked about abiding in Christ. Kind of what we've been talking about. I am the vine, you are the branches. Well, Jesus said that. So we must stay abiding in the vine. That was our sermon today at church. Mm. Hmm. Tina says, I do that too. Kathleen says that you're working on an amigurumi elephant. Wow. Sometimes I try to remember to take pictures of my shawls and things for donation for what I've been working on. Awesome. That must be awesome, Kathleen. I'd love to see a picture of it. I've never made an elephant. I tried making a horse for my daughter. She loved it when she was young. I don't know what happened to it. Probably donated it to Goodwill or something. Hello, Sue. How are you? Rachel says, I'm learning to take pictures too of the things I make and give away. Awesome. Tina, every Monday night, she has a crochet group at her church that makes things for donations, and Tina makes a lot to donate. Mostly what she makes is shawls. There are some people that make hats. There are some people that make only other things. So Tina makes shawls. Rachel says, you go, Tina. Taking pictures helps you with color combinations later. Awesome. Are you putting together your squares, Michelle? Yes, that's what I'm doing. The one part I'm working on right now is, started with the top of the tree, and I'm working my way down. Kathleen says, this is being made for church community baby shower in March. Wow. And making baby blankets. Awesome, Kathleen. Sue says that's pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a lot of different squares here. This is the top where the top of the star goes. And we pinned some squares on here. And I got to work all of them in. So that's what I'm working on right now. I love seeing what people have made. That's my favorite crochet picture. I love creativity. So there's a picture of a Christmas tree made with granny squares on Pinterest, but there is no pattern. It's kind of hard to make a pattern for a cone-shaped thing. So Anyway, I was asked to make stars. I don't know. I gotta find a pattern for a star. I don't know if I'm gonna make a star blanket or a star pillow. If you find some patterns for stars on the internet, please let me know. So that I can go find them and check them out. Try making a sample star. So yes, it still fits right now. I've got about maybe 2 or 3 feet to go to get to the bottom, to the floor. And it's going to get bigger as we go, but what I had made, I am not even going to try taking it apart. I'm sorry, it's too much. I might venture into it eventually if I don't have enough stars or squares to finish the tree. How big of a star? I was thinking of maybe starting with like one that's like a foot in diameter, 12 inches. And then I could add on to it. I've got some ends to work in too, so I'm trying to do that while I'm going. If these are not near where I need to sew them in at. Wow, that's a big one. Don't recall seeing that big of stars. I was always looking for smaller for decorations. Well, what I would like is one that I can figure out how to enlarge. So, how big would you like it, Tina? Or were you thinking? If you find one that's maybe 6 inches, I'm sure I could work with that too. Let's Let's see here. Wow. For star pillows and such? Yes. That's why I was thinking maybe a foot in diameter for the star. But I guess whatever. While making fabric books for pins and needles, I found lots of fabric strips, so I will make a quilt blanket with them. Awesome! Rachel is big into sewing. So Kathleen, Rachel is my aunt. Tina and Timmy know that she's my aunt, but now you know too. Janice, where's Janice? There you are. How are you? I'm working on crocheting the squares together for the tree. Awesome. What about a star blanket pattern? Not sure about the points though. It may be too many points. I don't know. That would be neat too, Tina. I think I made a star Afghan before, but it had more than 5 points. I forget how many it had, maybe 6, maybe 8. How are you, Janice? That's what I was thinking. I've mainly seen them for baby blankets. Yes. I think I made a grown up one. It fit on our queen bed. I kept it on our spare bedroom, our square bed downstairs, our queen size bed. Timmy says stupid button won't go on the center. So I stopped to take a mini break. I've been cleaning and etc. since this morning. I only have dishes left to do. And that stupid button. The button on what? It won't go on the center of what, Timmy? Nice. You like to make big blankets. Yeah, I like to make blankets for the bed so they we've got something nice to put on the bed. The fan that helps keep the blades on. Oh. Man, that stinks. I'm trying to find the top of where I need to start sewing from. Okay, I can start from there. Rachel, how can we show pictures here? You can send pictures to my email address, which is down below, or you can send me a text message, Aunt Rachel. Take a picture of your items and I can show everyone. It's about nap time for me, Sisu. I started dozing off while crocheting. Awesome. Tina says send them to Michelle and she can show us on her phone. And Timmy said the same thing. Sue says Rachel, Michelle has a Facebook page too. I've got one titled Michelle Crochets, especially for this group. So Rachel, if you want to join that group, you can request it and I will show everyone. Timmy's did 3 church services today. What did they speak about, Timmy? Where did you go, Timmy? What did they talk about at church? Oh, my friend Misty needs prayer. For anxiety. Each one a different message, but the last one is the one that stuck with me. What was it, Timmy? My email address is in the description box right below this video. Sue? Rachel can also send me a text of the picture of what she made. Hmm. Mhm. I don't like my email in the chat because of lurkers or please remove it, Timmy. Last night, a woman told of her son who was gone for 8 years and called her and coming home. Talk about the prodigal son. Yes. How wonderful. I saw her in chat today. It was a lovely surprise. Awesome. Who did you see, Tina? Hello, Kathy. How are you? Timmy says, I posted it, so get it, then I'm deleting it. Thank you. I did see you, Timmy. Sorry, I was only on the YouTube side today. Wow, Rachel, that's awesome, says Sue. Hi, Kathy. He is a believer. Well, praise God. Timmy says hi to Kathy. Sue says hi to Kathy. Timmy says Terry, so was I. Tina taking notes. Awesome. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm at to start. Here it is. Okay. Awesome. Terry Timmy was with me online church today. Awesome. Tina, how have you been, Kathy? And Timmy says, yes, I have a dilemma, so I'm tackling it. Awesome. I get these epiphanies at night about how to put this thing together. So that's what happened last night. Timmy says, so other than that, the fan and laundry and plus dishes. Cool. I am working on joining squares together, Kathy, for the Christmas tree that I'm making for the Shriners Hospital's kids. It's a fundraiser. It's going to get raffled off. I bit off more than I could chew when I did this. But I figured it would be a good project to work on this year. And I've been at it since Christmas. Timmy says I'll be baking chicken, green beans, and mac and cheese for dinner tomorrow. Awesome. Sounds yummy, Timmy. This is my project it's coming up quick. So I got to get this done. I'd like to get it done before the middle of September. That's not going to happen though, but it's a goal to aim for. At least I'm getting closer. Awesome. Okay, Tina's Aunt Rachel said that tree is quite an undertaking. Bless you. Thank you. I will be taking pictures of it as I go along. My grandson wasn't feeling well, so I did online with him here. We kept getting interrupted and had to keep pausing it today, but we made it through it eventually. Awesome, Tina. Hope your grandson feels better. The New York Fair has a marinade for my chicken. That is wonderful, Timmy. Yeah, it is, Ryan. Sounds good to me. Yes. What's the recipe, Timmy? I'll be praying for him, Tina. All right. Wonderful. I love how we pray for one another here. It's like a bottle of red marinade, Sue, so I'll take a picture and send it to you, okay? Sounds good. Let's see here. Okay, tell Randy I'm praying for him too, Tina. I will tell him. Thank you. All right, wonderful. Is Randy feeling okay? Did he go to church today? Or did he stay home with you all? Monique from my new church dropped off a bulletin for me. Awesome. Rachel says, ladies, I am experiencing vertigo since the cold I had in July. Doctor gives prescriptions, but I don't like taking. So I will try some exercise for it instead. Wonderful, Aunt Rachel. I don't like taking medicine either, but there's nothing else I can do for my thyroid. He tried but didn't make it. Had to come back. Oh, okay. Man, that stinks. Kathleen, that booklet you sent me at Christmas is very helpful. Wonderful. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, Rachel, I'll have you on my prayer list. Awesome. 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 Thank you, Timmy, for praying. Anyone else need prayers? Yes. My daughter and my grandson and my future granddaughter need prayers. Me.
I need your help.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies, I need her help.
Yeah, Casey needs me for just a minute, or do you need me longer?
You need a bag opened up.
Okay.
My hands are a mess. Thank you, ladies. Let me get this open.
Okay.
You can wash your hands. I'll take care of it.
So this is the top of my tree right here. There's a hole at the top for where the little star is gonna plug into.
Nope. Had to get rid of the star.
Oh, had to get rid of the star, but we've got other things to put on the top. Sue said, "No problem, Casey."
Huh?
Sue said, "No problem, Casey." There's a maneuver you can do for resetting your balance, but there is not enough space to try and explain that. Any neurologist should know how to do it. Hi, Dawn. How are you? I am working on joining the squares together that we pinned together for the Christmas tree that I'm making. Oops. I dropped the scissors. Let me see. Where is the top? Yep, and it's hard to do it by yourself. Here's a link for small crochet stars. Thank you, Timmy. I'm gonna open link in new tab. I'll check it out later. Thank you so much, Timmy. Tina, I got instructions on paper, Aunt Rachel said. Awesome. Timmy says, oh, that's good, Aunt Rachel. Tina says, it's hard to do it by yourself. Yes, your daughter can help. Dawn can help. Her daughter is Dawn also. And there's Dozer is Dawn in here, so. Also depends on your balance and flexibility, says Timmy. It's by Hooked by Robin. Okay, that's who made the star. Awesome. I appreciate it, Timmy. I'm closing up these safety pins. Timmy, right now, balance, no, so not so good. Well, you know, I'm there too, Aunt Rachel. Most of us are. Timmy says, I know, Aunt Rachel, been there, done that. BTDT, that's what it means. My ankles and feet does it to me. Aha. On me, it's everything does it to me. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to be so pretty when it's done. I am so excited because we figured part of it out anyway. Is Casey cooking? Prepping.
Tell Timmy congratulations since Ohio State won.
Tina's Casey said, congratulations since Ohio State won. My son was at that football game.
Cheering for Ohio State.
And he was cheering for Ohio State. He went to see a friend out in Ohio. I'm not sure where his friend lives, but My son was there, Tina. Prepping for what? For dinner tomorrow. He's got some steaks prepped and he's marinating them overnight for tomorrow. Steaks, T-bones. Tina says, I guess they have pretty good defense, but not a very high score. Well, my son sent a picture or a video of how full the stadium was. It was packed. Look at how full that stadium is. It's a video, but I'm not. That's just the picture. I guess they have, yeah. Timmy, I'd do that for my chicken after I wash the dishes. Awesome. Terry says, hi, Michelle, Casey, Timmy, Tina, Dawn, and Rachel. I believe Terry's here also. Oh, you are Terry. Okay. Love steaks. Making potato salad in a little while to share with family. Wonderful. Awesome. Yeah, it was packed like that throughout the whole stadium in the video. Yum, potato salad. Yes, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's so awesome to have you all here. I am working on my tree. I've got a long ways to go. Well, we kind of have a watching grands in and hearing out. Awesome. Nice surprise seeing you for church today, Terry. Yeah. Awesome, Timmy. She's been thinking about cutting her hair to her shoulders. Awesome, Timmy. My friend Misty needs prayer. I think I told you, but I'm not sure. It will look like I got a perm. Tina says she's been thinking about it too, Timmy. About cutting her hair. Well, I told my hairdresser the shorter the better. Make it look nice, but I put a headband on when I got home because I look down a lot when I'm working with yarn. And the hair would get in my face. And I don't like that. When the hair falls into my face. Timmy says, or Tina says, my daughter was supposed to have made me an appointment that I guess she forgot. It didn't work so well by myself doing it, right? Janice says, looks pretty, thank you. But only because I don't want to ever have to style it, so I keep it in a braid or a ponytail, says Dawn. Grandbaby's coming for a little visit in a little while. Awesome. Your grandbabies or your, yeah, great grandbabies. Yeah, she's got two of them that live near her. A boy and a girl that are 13 months apart. That is so wonderful, huh, Rachel? Exactly. The plushies are so cute. The plushies. What are plushies? What are you talking about, Sue? I sent a pic of some plushies I made for my granddaughters to the group chat. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, they are adorable. Look at those plushies. Aren't they so cute? Oh, they are so cute. The little crochet dolls posted in group chat. Awesome. Cute, Dawn. I have pumpkins growing and Judah loves them. One is ready for picking, big enough, but others could grow more, right? Wonderful. I put mine in a ponytail and my daughter says it makes me look older. I told her I am old. It's adorable. Awesome. I didn't make them, says Sue. Yep, Dawn made them. Dozer. Dozer gets crafty. I like that name. Oh boy. So I am working on my granny squares. Just joining them together. It's gonna take me a while to get them all joined together where we had them all pinned together. Once we get them all sewn, then we'll try it back on the tree and see how much more I gotta do. You have the frame at your house? Yes. So cute, adorable, Dawn. Kids doing school donations already. Wow. Yep, that's what they do. They hand them the fundraisers right away. I remember that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go to my pictures and show you what we've got going on our if I could find it. Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. This is the picture of the frame. And the rings around it, we had to build those to make rings to keep it round. Those white rings, that's tubing, plumbing tubing. And we have put more rings around it. And that's what we've got going on. Smart to make it round, yeah. So that's what we're working on. And after I get all this sewn together, all these ones that we pinned, then we'll put it back on the tree and take another picture. I might not get done with this until tomorrow sometime. I just saw you were on. I'll go see the replay. Hi, Racine. How are you? Yes, some people from here have done some squares for Michelle. Yes. Tina and Janice and Dorothy. No, not Doretha. Will you put it together at the shrine? Yes, right now we have the stand here. I'm not going to be bringing the stand to the shrine until I bring it for the shrine will be the Festival of Trees is in November. I feel Gislet. We got Sorry, everyone. That's a troll. That's why I don't want my email address in the chat. He keeps changing his name, so even if I report him, he puts up a new name. So thank you, Timmy, for blocking him. I blocked him from my channel, but of course he keeps making new names because he knows how the system works. Unfortunately. Okay, thank you for reporting him, Tina. Yeah, they need another hobby. Rachel needs to go because the babies will be here soon. Awesome. God bless you. Tell everyone hello for me, Aunt Rachel. Love you. So this is kind of what I'm working on, joining my squares together. Ray, I'll probably call you later on, okay? Said Timmy. All right. Let's see. Report. Sorry, guys. He's bugging me. He's bugging me. And it ruins my focus, is the way I would put it. Oh boy. This doesn't quite look right. Okay, this is the top of my tree. This is where I'm at, and this actually looks right. How wonderful. Mm. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, this is so good. I'm so excited about this. It's gonna be so pretty when it's done. I'm probably gonna post it on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Michelle Crochets, because I'll be able to post a video, I would think. Okay, you're good. Timmy says, but I'll call you later. She says that to Racine. Awesome. I hope you all are doing well. So excited about this. It's going to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Last night or yesterday, while Casey was at his friend's house working on go-karts, I was watching Christian movies and crocheting. That's what I did yesterday. Mm. So thank you all for being here. I don't have much else to show you right now, other than I'm working on squares, joining them. See, they're pinned here, but they're not sewn together yet. Pinned at the corners. If you all, since we have nothing else to talk about, I think I'm going to end this live so I could work more on my crochet projects, on my crocheting these squares together. So hopefully I can show you how far I've gotten tomorrow at some point. May God richly bless you all. Thank you all for being here. We will talk to you all later, okay? Bye for now.